Hi, everybody. Well, I thought I would give you a little bit of an update since it looks like the governor is saying that this county, Montgomery County, is going to go to green phase this coming Friday. We've already scheduled the church to be opened to in-person gatherings again this coming Sunday, which is the 28th of June. So the county will go green on the 26th. We're going to open on the 28th as planned, but we're going to maintain those protocols that we had in place originally. And I can't tell you exactly how long those are going to be in place. I'll review them in just a moment, but I'd like to have some time to adjust to the new normal that we're going to all have to endure. Also, I would like to watch to make sure that nobody is wrong. In other words, I want to make sure that everybody is safe. I've been watching videos of other priests who have also been open for the last couple of weeks to in-person gatherings. And I have to tell you, I just don't like everything that I see. First of all, we're not going to wear masks, the priests. We're going to ask everyone that comes if it's safe for you to wear a mask, unless you have some kind of a lung condition. Otherwise, we'll move your seat someplace farther out. But if you can wear a mask safely, we're going to ask that you wear one. The reason that the priests aren't going to wear a mask is that we're going to be socially distanced from you anyway. The new proximity between the altar and the very first row is well beyond 12 feet, so we're going to be safe. And the other thing is that the most dangerous thing that you can do is constantly pull the mask off and put it back on. I've seen priests, they approach the altar, they pull the mask off, they kiss the altar, they put it back on. They're constantly moving the mask from their face. Every time you touch the outside of a mask, you contaminate your hands. And so it's just not worth doing that. And it's also quite dangerous. So what's going to happen when you attend on Sunday is that we're going to limit the attendance. We're going to try to limit it to around 25 individuals. If you're a family, you can sit together. If you're individual or the next family, you'll be at least 6 feet apart. There's not going to be any hymns that will be sung. It'll only be Charlie that will be singing. There's not going to be hymnals that will be passed out. There's not going to be missals to hold. We're going to do a quick temperature check at the door. And if you're not a regular parishioner, we're going to ask that you just use the iPad that'll be located in the lobby to give us your name and a contact email and or phone number. That's for contact tracing in case, God forbid something ever happens that we need to get in touch with you. My main thing for you is that we're going to gather together. We should be excited that we're going to gather together, but we also need to be patient and we need to be kind to everybody. That's including myself and the staff. You have to realize that this has never been done before. The last time that we had a major pandemic was in the early 1900s with the Spanish flu. It is nothing like we have today. We have increased mobility. We have increased capability of communicating. We have more travel. The circumstances are completely different, and this has never been done before, the dealing with such a pandemic. So we want to make sure that everybody is safe, and we please, when you come, be patient and be kind and be loving. In other words, be everything that Saint Miriam is. Our sanctuary is almost done. We just put up our new votive wall. Please look at Facebook and social media. It is absolutely spectacular. The seating is safe. It's just a beautiful, beautiful space. The only thing that we're waiting for is our new tabernacle. Don Pauly, who's custom making our tabernacle, isn't quite ready yet, but we do have a tabernacle from our retreat center chapel in place, and that will serve us until he's ready to bring us the new tabernacle. And then that sanctuary renovation will be done. We're almost there, and so I need you to support us. We've been making pleas, but we are only 80 chairs short of our goal, just 80. For those of you who haven't given, please give. Sponsor a chair. If you've given and you can give a little more, please sponsor another chair. We need to get to that goal so that there's no financial impact on the parish. And I know that we can do it, and I'm urging you, I'm pleading with you, I'm asking you again, please consider sponsoring a chair. I'd like to end with the story that you probably already heard of. It's NASCAR's own Bubba Wallace. Bubba is the only African-American full-time NASCAR driver and he found a noose in his locker. It's unbelievable to me that we still live in fear. It's unbelievable that our African American, Asian, gay and lesbian, transgender, so many of our brothers and sisters live in fear every single day. It is unconscionable to me, as someone who loves everyone, who's created this parish to love everyone, that in the world there are still people with hatred in their hearts and that do such fearful tactics against somebody so beautiful and willing to love everyone as well. NASCAR surrounded Bubba Wallace, moved his car to the front of the line in order to lead them on their last race, and I'd like us to do the same thing. I'd like us to lead the rest of the churches in our area. I'd like us to be the ones that people continue to look to, not just for the protocols that we have in place for safety, but more so for a beacon of love and light that we have created here. Our school opened a few weeks ago and we're doing amazingly well. I have no doubt that we're going to do the same with our parish life. The retreat center is coming online in September. We have so much to look forward to, so much to come home to. So come home this coming Sunday, June 28th, 4 masses, 7:30, 9, 10:30, and 12 noon. Experience the new sanctuary. Pray with us and be with us. Support us and come back home. But let's do it safely and let's do it with patience and kindness. Thank you for listening to me today. God bless you. I'll see you on Sunday.